this being the closest home game to what would have been Vichai Srivaddhanaprabha's 61st birthday. Leicester handed out free cake to fans, and the performance of Brendan Rodgers' team ensured there was a party atmosphere to suit.
There was poignancy when supporters sung Vichai's name over and over, as his son top applauded on from the director's box, but a carnival mood broke out when Jamie Vardy clinched the result with the towering header.
It is now 3 wins in a row for Rodgers, whose side utterly dominated Bournemouth. Leicester are now level on points with 7th place Wolves, and prospects of another European tour are growing.
Leicester took the lead through an instinctive finish from Wes Morgan, who grabbed his second goal in as many games.
Bournemouth goalkeeper Asmir Begovic dived to his left to desperately try and keep it out but couldn't reach the ball.
Jamie Vardy beat the Bournemouth goalkeeper to flick a header in off the crossbar to double Leicester's advantage.
Leicester fans paid tribute to their late chairman Vichai Srivaddhanaprabha, who would have turned 61 next week.
Match facts, live league table and match zone.
Leicester, 4-5-1 Schmeichel, Ricardo Pereira, Morgan, Evans, Chilwell, Tielemans, Enderdijk, Madison, Gray, Gazelle 89, Barnes, Mendy 72, Vardy.
Subs not used: Soyuncu, Ianoniko, Ward, Okazaki, Fuchs.
Scorers: Morgan, 11, Vardy, 82.
Booked? None.
Manager: Brendan Rodgers.
Bournemouth, 4-4-2 Begovic, Klein, Mecham, 8, Daniels, Rico 56, Brooks, Gosling, Limba, Solanke 65, Fraser, King, Stanislas 74, Wilson.
Subs not used: Boric, Musset, IBE, Simpson.
Scorers: Hung.
Booked: Gosling, Brooks.
Manager: Eddie Howe.
Referee: Lee Mason.
Season at a glance.
Live table fixture scores.
Premier League Championship, League 1, League 2, Scottish Premiership, Scottish DIV 1, Scottish Division 2, Scottish Division 3, League 1, Serie A, La Liga, Bundesliga.
More tables, more fixtures, more scores.
Wes Morgan turned in from inside the box to score his second in as many games and put the home side in front. Click here to see more from Sportsmail's Match Zone.
Vardy looks in the mood to fire his club there. This was his 13th goal of the Premier League campaign, and when captain Wes Morgan is flicking and finishes, anything seems possible.
Before the international break, Morgan scored with virtually the final touch at Burnley to earn Leicester victory, and it did not take long for him to strike again here.
There were 10 minutes elapsed when his moment of ingenuity gave Leicester the lead.
James Maddison looked to be working a corner routine with Ben Chilwell, lofting the ball to the left back, who was unmarked on the edge of the box. Chilwell backed out of hitting a volley, dissuaded it seemed by Lee Mason's close proximity, so he took a touch, then struck the ball low, the deflection off Morgan taking it in off the post. Rather than pure good luck, replays showed Morgan had reacted sharply, using his left to backheel the ball on target.
Leicester goalkeeper Kasper Schmeichel palms away after Callum Wilson fails to find the corner with his header from close.
Vardy finds himself in tons of space in the penalty area but can only manage to stuff his shot wide of the target.
Vichai watches an inviting cross whip across his box after Nathan Ake did well to make sure Vardy didn't connect.
Leicester midfielder Youri Tielemans cleverly drops his shoulder to go past his man and travel forward with the ball.
Almost immediately Bournemouth went close to restoring parity. Ryan Fraser burst down the left and whipped a cross that reached Callum Wilson, who got in front of Chilwell. Wilson's shot from 5 yards was firm, but Kasper Schmeichel scrambled to his left to make a terrific save.
Leicester were playing well though, and creating chances through considered approaches the likes of which Rodgers has clearly been coaching.
Harvey Barnes and Youri Tielemans were key to a move that provided space for Maddison to shoot, but he dragged it just wide.
Tielemans was the spark for an even better opening for Jamie Vardy. His quick pass down the right freed Ricardo Pereira, and Maddison's run distracted Bournemouth's defense from Vardy in the middle. Ricardo's cross was good but Vardy schemed his finish wide.
Joshua King is sent flying in the air after challenging for the ball in the air with Johnny Evans on Saturday afternoon.
Leicester defender Evans gets across to block Ryan Fraser's cross into the box and relieve the danger.
King wrestles with Leicester midfielder Wilfred Ndidi in the box as he tries to retain possession for the visitors.
Another neat move of intricate passing ended with Maddison's high shot going into the gloves of Asmir Begovic.
Bournemouth's opportunities came predominantly on the counter. Fraser beat Ricardo in a foot race and pulled back to Josh King, whose finish flashed over.
There were stirring scenes when the clock showed 60 minutes, as the whole stadium rose to pay tribute to Vichai. He was 60 when he died in October.
Vichai Had a Dream was sung on loop for 5 minutes, as his image was shown on the big screens. Suntop stood to applaud in the director's box, visibly moved.
The noise only subsided when Ricardo raced into the box, had his shot blocked, the ball falling to Maddison, who fed Vardy. This time Vardy did well, twisting to fire a shot Begovic fended away.
With 8 minutes left he got it just right. Tielemans picked out a super cross and Vardy rose high to head it off the bar.
Bournemouth's Jefferson Lina, left, skillfully spins past Leicester midfielder James Maddison to keep hold of the ball.
Leicester forward Demarai Gray leaps in the air to try and bring the ball under control during the first half at the King Power. Leicester manager Brendan Rodgers shakes hands with his opposite number Eddie Howe prior to kickoff on Saturday.